What's up, guys? Sam Brown here. I actually pull double duty at Chat Sports. For those of you that don't know, I run this Broncos channel, but the majority of my job, I'm actually a producer for my guys Tom Downey, Mitchell Renz, and Harrison Graham. And for those of you that are subscribed to our main channel, youtube.com/chatsportstv, you may have seen this Drew Lock story on our NFL Daily live show, but I thought I'd show you guys anyways. Spliced it up real quick for you, so check it out. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the big red button below this video, and be sure to answer the questions anyway in the comments, because I'm going to go back and check them out.
Denver Broncos news and rumors coming at you here. We got Drew Lock. Is there going to be some competition for the young quarterback out of Missouri?
I think there will be, and I think there should be. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean they're going to go trade for a top 10 quarterback in the league. We'll see if they're interested in a guy like Deshaun Watson. Who knows? But they do have a new GM, George Paton, who they announced last week would be taking over John Elway's duties, in charge of the roster, basically, as Elway gave himself that little promotion to team president. That's how you ascend in today's NFL, folks. Peter King of NBC Sports sat down with Paton. First public interview with the Broncos' new general manager, and he wrote about it in his Monday column that he always does. And George Paton said, look, we want to bring in competition to every position. Now, that's kind of a vague line, but it's not like he went out there and said, hey, Drew Lock is the guy. We're not going to do anything else at quarterback.
See, this is my concern. Am I a Drew Lock believer? No, I'm sorry if you're a Broncos fan out there. I don't believe in him. However, I also don't believe that he's gotten a fair shake, that it's time to move on.
Both can be true.
Yeah, and when you look at the Broncos, I mean, they've done everything they possibly could to try to build around Lock. Unfortunately, this year, his number one receiver in Cortland Sutton, he wasn't able to play, but I would be intrigued with Lock to see whether or not he would be better with all his options. The only other thing that stands in Drew Lock's way is himself. I think he honestly needs to take a good look at himself in the mirror, be like, this is the type of quarterback I am, which I actually think it's like an Alex Smith-type game manager, and needs to stop trying to be somebody like Patrick Mahomes. That's when Drew Lock's really going to excel.
Yeah, too many YOLO throws from Lock this past season. This was a quote from Paton saying, Drew's talented. I think he can develop. Obviously, you want to bring in competition to every position. So basically he's saying, hey, he's got the physical attributes. He's done some good things, but he's by no means locked in as our starter.
No pun intended.
I think that's a brutally honest quote. You're coming in as a first-year GM. You can't just play it safe. You have to evaluate your roster honestly, and if there are opportunities to at least bring him competition, if not improve at quarterback, those are avenues you need to explore if you are the Denver Broncos. So obviously the question is, will Drew Lock start in Denver in 2021? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Get your votes in. I'll still lean Y for yes for now, but they will explore the quarterback market, and they absolutely should, and they've got a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
What if Zach Wilson slides? What if Trey Lance slips? Like, there are options for Denver to, at minimum, like I said, bring in competition for Drew Lock, who, quite frankly, wasn't that impressive this past year.
Yeah, sure, he dealt with some injuries, and his offensive line was ups and downs, but if you're Denver, you're looking at Patrick Mahomes, looking at the Chiefs. You're looking at the Raiders and their offense with, Derek Carr, say what you want. But then you're also looking at the Chargers and a young quarterback in Justin Herbert.
How do you keep up?
And that's the issue. You need to be able to keep up, because I still think Denver has a very good defense. They still have a competent running game. They have all these pieces on the outside, tight end, Noah Fant, all these great receivers. But the glaring issue is Drew Lock, and they're just simply not going to win football games when he continues to turn the ball over at such a high rate. Especially then you're also looking at the low completion percentage. I mean, he just needs to get better. I think it's going to come with time. He's going to get more reps with his guys. But at the end of the day, I don't think Drew Lock's the answer. I don't know if he's the solution or who is the solution.
Cortland Sutton coming back this year, maybe that helps, gets him another weapon out there. We'll have to wait and see what they do at quarterback. And I promise you guys this. We are committing to our new Broncos YouTube channel, which means we're going to cover the latest news and rumors on the Broncos. So check that out. The link is below. We'll try and put it in the live chat as well. Chatsports.com/Broncos TV. Producer Sam is in charge of that channel. You'll see me and Mitch sometimes, Tom as well, but Sam is plugging out videos. He's already had a couple of quarterback rumor videos, so go check those out. Chatsports.com/Broncos TV. Mitch, we're already past 400 subscribers on that channel, so let's keep it moving. The AFC West is growing at Chat Sports.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I will give that channel a lot of credit. The fans have done a good job so far, but if you are a Broncos fan, Shanav, I know you're a big one. Hey, go tell your friends to subscribe, because more subs equals more videos, so click that big red button, chatsports.com/Broncos TV.